To News9. Now, the Election Commission has decided to issue notice to Narendra Modi's close aide Amit Shah for his hate speech in the riots-scarred Muzaffarnagar area in Uttar Pradesh. The Election Commission has issued a notice to BJP General Secretary Amit Shah over his recent hate speech in Bijnor, adjoining riot-affected Muzaffarnagar, exhorting Jats to avenge their insult. In fact, Amit Shah now gets Election Commission notice for hate speeches in UP. The Election Commission has issued notice to Narendra Modi's close aide Amit Shah for his hate speeches in the riot-scarred Muzaffarnagar area in Uttar Pradesh. Shah, who is in charge of the BJP's campaign in Uttar Pradesh, had allegedly said in a speech that the election is a chance to seek revenge for the insult inflicted during the riots in Muzaffarnagar in September last, in which nearly 60 were killed and thousands displaced. Now, to quote what he said on Thursday while campaigning in Shamli, one of the areas worst hit in the riots in Uttar Pradesh, especially western Uttar Pradesh, this election is one of honour. It is an opportunity to take revenge and to teach a lesson to people who have committed injustice, unquote. In fact, to discuss more about this, I'm joined by my colleague Nishchita. Nishchita, can you tell us about the notice he has received from the EC?
That's right. In fact, the Election Commission has issued a notice to the BJP General Secretary Amit Shah over this controversial remark that you were speaking about, Nolan. And the EC has asked Amit Shah to respond within 2 days. So the Election Commission felt that his comments, which prima facie were vote for revenge, in fact, Amit Shah had gone on to state that all those who want to seek revenge from the Muzaffarnagar riots should vote for the BJP. The Election Commission feels that prima facie it seems to be a direct violation of the Model Code of Conduct, and that's the reason why they are looking into the matter more deeply. Let's also not forget that Amit Shah is a very important face for the BJP. He was sent across to Uttar Pradesh several months ago to campaign for the BJP ahead of the elections, as Uttar Pradesh is a very, very crucial state. And it is said that he appealed to the Jat leaders whom he was meeting with last week to vote for revenge in the upcoming elections, keeping the Muzaffarnagar riots in mind. So keeping all the violations in mind and looking at the outcry that Amit Shah's remark has faced, now the Election Commission has sent across a notice. Also, V.S. Sampath, who is the Chief Election Commissioner, told that action will be taken against the BJP leader if he is found guilty of making the alleged hate speech. He also said that the Commission will take action against Shah after watching the CD of the event where he delivered this supposed hate speech. So it all depends on this particular CD that is being spoken about, the recording of this particular speech that was given out by the BJP leader, and only after that will the Election Commission take action. But of course, in the next 2 days' time, Amit Shah is expected to respond to Election Commission's notice, as it seems like prima facie it is a direct violation of the Model Code of Conduct.
Now, Nishita, we do see the Election Commission sending notices when complaints are filed, but hardly any action is ever taken.
That's right. In fact, many a times the Election Commission has gone ahead, filed cases, asked, pulled up leaders for violation of the Model Code of Conduct. We have seen it during numerous elections, but we do not, in our immediate recollection of memory, absolutely none of the leaders have been penalized for their actions ahead of the elections for violation of the Model Code of Conduct or violation of any other rules pertaining to the elections. None of the politicians have been penalized. So will Amit Shah become the one to be penalized? Let's not forget that earlier one of the Congress leaders was arrested for making inflammatory statements, going on to state that Modi will be chopped into pieces if he ever steps into their constituency. So that leader was arrested, but then he was again released on bail. So will making such inflammatory comments just invite a minimal reaction from the Election Commission? Will there be absolutely no action taken? What will happen of Amit Shah? Will he be arrested? Will the Election Commission find his statements guilty of the Model Code of Conduct? And if found guilty, what is the severe action that he will face? It's something that we'll have to wait and watch. But if we do look at the recent past, absolutely no one who has faced severe punishment for any violation as such, except for a few leaders who've been taken into custody and have been released almost immediately, Nolan.
Right, Nishita, thank you very much for all those details. Now, in fact, the opportunity to take revenge and teach a lesson to people who have committed injustice was not just his first speech. At another controversial speech, he said, and to quote him, BSP leader Mayawati gave tickets to a community that exploits you, neglects their own women, humiliates them. Those who insulted us and killed our people, can sitting with them be good for our honor? If you vote for the BJP, Narendra Modi will become Prime Minister and Mullah Mulayam's government will fall, unquote. Now, he also said, to quote him, nobody wants riots, but when there is a one-sided action, people are forced to come out of the streets, unquote. Now, the Election Commission has referred to these speeches and has directed Shah to explain them by Wednesday. Now, Narendra Modi was also seen to have attempted a damage control today when he told the media the release of his party's manifesto that I will do nothing with ill intent.